Did it again. Darn it. I kind of remembered to actually bring down the microphone. Hello and welcome back to Cities Skylines. And today we're going to be doing something kind of crazy. Now, I do crazy things a lot, but this needs full-on cheats because this may be one of the craziest projects I've ever done. I was thinking about how dams work in Cities Skylines, and I think I have an idea on how to make an infinite electricity machine. So, the question is, can we make it? Can we make something like that that functions? And it's gotta work in normal Cities Skylines for it to be fun. So this would work without any mods. It would work no matter really what. You just need a lot of money. So we're already spending millions just on the landscaping for this project. But if it works, it would, first off, it would show one of the very few exploits in Cities Skylines. But I think that it's gonna work. Because I've played this game enough to know some of the water mechanics, and you guys probably know I mess around with the water mechanics in this game way too often. Okay, so we've got this nice pit here. And now what we're going to do is we're going to raise the center to be even with this. Now this is important. One very important thing is that everything has to be level here. If anything isn't level, it's not going to work properly. So we have to spend a lot of money on making this donut. This donut is extremely important to the functioning of this machine. So once we have this built, we're going to fill it with water. And to do that, I'm just going to use a very basic canal. Just because, you know, it's cheap, it's easy, and I can just delete it if I need to. So let's hook these up. And what these are going to do is they're going to let us go ahead and hook up these outflows. Oh, these are going to be really slow, aren't they? We'll start with 10. This may take a while. I may have to find a way to get the water to pour in through the river. Just to speed it up a little bit, because anything's better than nothing. Let's see. I'll just do medium size, and I will dig from here all the way across a massive and mighty river. There we go. That's quite the entrance. Oh, but you know what? This is filling in pretty quickly anyways. That wouldn't have been too bad to wait for. Okay, so part 1 is the filling process. We need this donut of amazingness to be completely full. Okay, here we go. And we're just about to where we need the water to be. It may actually be good enough. So let's see if we can actually place a dam. Yes, we can. So here's the plan. We build a ton of dams. Now, I don't know how many we can realistically fit into this area. I mean, someone could do some math. But the point is, all the dams, these aren't at the same height. You see, that's an issue. They do actually all need to be at the exact same height for this to work. Which is pretty challenging, considering Cities Skylines has a very smooth terrain. Now, if you can see where this is going, one dam is going to feed into the next dam, which is going to feed into the next dam, which is going to feed into the next dam. The thing about Cities Skylines is when it comes to dams, they simply dump the water in front of them. What this means is since they just dump the water in front of them, it should knock the next dam to start going. It doesn't follow physics. It doesn't take any energy to move that water up or across the dam. Meaning that I should be able to break the laws of physics. Wow, I've actually connected the dams. Very nice. I should be able to break the laws of physics and build this kind of whirlpool of dams, which which is going to feed from one dam to the next, 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 and so forth. It'll only need one to get started, and it should be an infinite money generation machine after that. Just to make it look nice, we'll go ahead and give us access between everyone. Oh, we'll get one with some tram tracks. How about that? Because they kind of look like power lines. We'll add some aesthetic now. Oh, it's complaining because there's no tram. Oh no, it's just because that's the end of the line. Okay. A little bridge here. Looking good. Mostly good. I mean, it's something. So now we're going to have to close this off because I believe the water is going to start backflowing from the river. Sadly. So we're going to build a dam here. Or we could actually... It would probably look better if we did an actual dam here. Let's go ahead and build a little dam here. Look at that. Baby dam. Just to close it off. Nice. We need a oh, observation tower. That looks kind of cool. We could have one of those at each corner. Yeah, we're gonna make this look cool. Oh, you can only make one of a unique building because it's a unique build. Oh, wait. Ha! Eat it! Eat it, game. I win. I don't know why I'm so happy about this, but I'm pretty darn happy about this. I just want this to look cool, okay? Because when I put a thumbnail, people are gonna be like, oh, that's just a bunch of dams in a circle. I need something, I need some presentation to go along with it, you know? I think we're just gonna put the forest here. It looks pretty cool. I think it's got the look we need. It's been a great way to spend the time that we've been waiting forever. Great, you need a trash service now? Oh boy, you are a really needy center. You guys actually, like, have needs. It's almost full. It's almost there. How much is it generating right now? 140. So are these actually running? Or are they just freaking out? They are running a little bit. But it's really touchy. Oh, it's making 500, 400, 500. I mean, if you don't have a river or something in your map, this is actually a really good solution for clean power. Lots of clean power. I mean, how much does this make? This makes 20 megawatts. Right now we're only making 100, but it's not completely done yet. It needs to do the whole filling process. It looks like they're all at least generating like 16 megawatts. I mean, not super impressive, but it's something. And this is almost completely filled up now, which means that the water is capable of going in the complete circle from dam to 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 dam. That was the big question for this. But now we will see. It's almost feeding back into the first loop. It's almost ready. The feedback loop has almost begun. Something I'm worried about is the water freaking out like this. That's because the amount of noise that is getting into the water is just getting so high from it being pumped on top of itself so many times. It doesn't really get a chance to calm down at all. But we'll see what happens. It is almost completely filled and running now. It's very close. This dam's running. Okay, so the entire circle is capable of running now. We just want to fill it a little bit over. A little bit over what it's meant to be filled at, just so that it flattens out and hits a balance. So now it's going to start flooding a lot, and that's going to slightly stop the generation. That's okay, though. It's to be expected. You can really see the water freaking out over here. Is it time to turn off all of these water pumps? Probably soon. We're probably at that point soon. Oh, that's so weird. It's actually, the flooding is being pushed around in a circle. It's going around. Now it's over there. Now it's over here. Oh, that's so weird. How much power is it producing? 600 megawatts, 800, 700, 400, 172. Come on, yep, turn around. 400, 500, 700, 500, 200. It doesn't look like it's dropping. Oh, it dropped pretty low there for a second. Geez, Cities Skylines should have batteries. Because, oh, look at that. It summoned the Kraken. I thought that was only in... Oh my holy moly. Like I said with the noise, the water actually has like a frequency to it, and when you add so much to it, it actually freaks out completely. It's gonna be really hard to get something like this in a stable system. The interesting thing about it is that, like, the problem with it is that the water freaks out so much, but it was working for a very short amount of time. I'm confident that we can... Oh, you know what we could do? We could have the sewage from the buildings in it be the thing that fills it, because then it's still self-sustaining. It runs completely off of the buildings within it. Nice. So that'll balance it, actually. And that's a very slow addition of water, because it's just these buildings here and the one in the center. Is it actually running that dam yet? No, not quite yet, but it will in a second. Now it's just testing, honestly. But I'd like to say that this is a success. Like, it did explode a little bit, which I know isn't exactly what you want for your city. Well, I mean, unless you're specific YouTubers, including me. I think that this is actually I think on a larger scale, and especially if you put, like... Oh, you know what I could do? You know what would probably make it a lot stronger? If I put flood walls here to just keep it from freaking out like that and crossing across the top. Okay, it looks like nothing has electricity, which is... Oh, that does not have electricity because it's not actually put into here. Can this dam start running? That's the question of the day. We'll put 2 outflow pipes here to try to keep it managed. One thing's gonna be balance. You have to know how much water your system actually needs. So we're gonna monitor that. We're gonna see if this is enough. We need enough to balance. We need enough water entering that it counteracts any evaporation. But once the system starts going enough, we should be able to get rid of these. I may do more with this in the future. This video is getting kind of long. I just want to see it functioning a little bit more. The water is pretty calm now, except for this water over here. This is kind of freaking out, but, like, what can you do about it? Just flowing back and forth forever. Okay, this dam is going to start running any second now. There it goes. That dam is running, or it was running for a second. Now it's walking. Can we get it running again? There we go. A little bit more water. This dam should start running because of that. The issue is the dams output the water to such a small area, it causes the water to spike up. And when the water spikes up, when more water is put onto it, it spikes up even more seriously. It just slowly adds up until it explodes. I mean, I don't even know a solution. Okay, so the system has started. The system is running. This water is defying all known gravity. I think we may have just created, like, a system to break physics. I mean, I guess an infinite power mission is breaking physics in the first place. Okay, guys, we could keep testing with this for a very long time. I'm going to say that, in theory, this system works. It should work fine. And it was working for a while. In reality, it does have a few issues that would have to be ironed out for it to be used in a Cities Skylines game. We'll see, maybe someone out there can perfect this system for me. Maybe you can figure it out. I'm pretty confident, though, that the basic idea behind this can be perfected, and you can get a simple, never-ending supply of power using these dams. It can be done. I just don't have the time to tinker with it to the point. If you made these basins bigger, you could probably get the water to flow smoothly. Or you could even use a system of pumps and drains to try to smooth it. I don't have the time to experiment with all of that. But maybe in the future I will. As it stands, we have it running. I mean, we get, like, 2 running. The issue is that kind of the entire system killed itself. It was running really well, though. And that's the point. Maybe in the future we will see beautiful designs based off of this. But for today, that's gonna be it. Thank you all for watching. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed this concept. Try not to be as clickbait as possible here. I did get it functioning. It just kind of murdered itself. So maybe we can get it to a point where it won't murder itself. Maybe another day. Bye! Don't forget to subscribe and become a loyal Vooperian. Hail Vooperia.